Hey guys, I had one goal this weekend and that was to make a video, and it's about 8 o'clock on Sunday night and I still haven't gotten around to it. So this one's going to be quick. I've had a few problems and I'm working through them, but my poor camera, somebody plugged in the FireWire interface wrong on the computer. That would be me. And it cooked the backboard. There's a few fuses on here, the 4 white devices right by my finger here. One of those is cooked, so I've got to figure out which flavor they are. So that's going to take a little time and make sure I get the right rating in there, and hopefully that'll fix it. May as well replace the battery while I'm at it and see if I can't get this thing back into working shape. But as it stands right now, this is all garbage. So we're back to smartphone and lapel mic, which actually probably sounds and looks better than any of this nonsense that I'm doing in the background. I've also got a setup inside now. It was out in the garage and it was just too hot out there. We've had a heat wave here and it's been, over 100 degrees consistently, and I would go out there even at 8 o'clock in the morning and just be sweating. So I had to set up in here. So I took over a little space inside and set up a nice little workbench, and it's actually kind of nostalgic because these pegboards here used to be in my lab, and that was before kids. So I had them in the garage and I'm using them again now for more projects. So it's kind of nice to get back into it. For those of you who can do Teflon tape in your sleep, my hat goes off to you every time I do it. I have to do it 2 or 3 times because I always forget which direction it goes, and my specialty is vinyl tape, not... She got me. What are you doing, Elena? Do you have a good weekend? Yeah, just pull up on that and see if you can knock everything off. Good job.
Is there liquid in this stuff? Is there liquid in this clock?
Yeah, it's glycerin.
This is something. This is something. This is something. This is something. This is something.
You want to know what they are, or do you care?
I want to know, and that's something. I want to know.
You want to know?
Yeah. Can I sit down?
Sure. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere tonight. I think I'm gonna call it. All right, we're back. So I've got the Fairchild regulator hooked up here, and one thing that's interesting that the Parker regulator didn't do is it has bleed by. So when I crank up the pressure, you can hear air coming out of these bleeding holes. I assume that's by design. I'm not 100% sure, but one thing I wanted to show you, which was kind of cool, is the amount of force. Of course, it's not going to work very well right now. I have to get it up a little higher. This piston has a spring inside and it's got some bad hysteresis, but it did earlier stay the same. Okay, forget this whole thing. This is stupid. It's a dumb demonstration. Let's move on to something exciting. The current to pressure transducers. So in order to use these, I need 4 to 20 milliamp in. So I just got a basic wall wart over here, 24 volt, unregulated. And I need to measure it and see if these guys are going to do the trick. Because I bought these little transducers, whatever they are, simulators, 4 to 20 milliamp simulators, that's what they are. All right, what do we got here? Hey, 2020, beautiful. And let's go down to, oh heck, 16.5. It's working. Sweet. Did I get that right? Yeah, current out. I'm assuming white is current out. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I blow it up. I bought it on eBay. It's not gonna work anyway. I heard something click. Totally heard it click. But
Are you done?
no. Alright, do I have pressure in. I'm increasing current. Yeah, I've got no pressure out, which is not surprising. I
I'm just playing
didn't expect this thing to work out of the gate. Is there leakage? Okay, it's got air in the chamber. So it's got air here. And it's got nothing out, which isn't surprising. Well, just out of curiosity, let me try switching the wires because there's a chance that I'm doing it wrong. So let's switch the wires and let's see what happens. Oh! Ho!
What is it?
Ho ho! It actually worked.
Let me see.
I had the wires wrong. Alright.
What worked?
Look at that. I got pressure out. Does it change?
Can I show you my cutest outfit?
Yes.
Cutie outfit, cutie.
It's very, very adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This pressure gauge is changing as I rotate my knob over here. I know this is a terrible demonstration. You can't see anything, but alright, watch this. So I got nothing here. I'm gonna keep cranking up the knob. Look at that. Look at that. We got a little bit of pressure. Go higher, higher. We got more pressure. Higher, higher. Got as much pressure as this thing can put out. That's exciting. This works. I wonder how quickly it responds. It looks pretty quick, you know. If you look up solid state Tesla coils, they can audio modulate those. I wonder if you could audio modulate this and create an air speaker. That sounds like a fun side project. I don't know if it would be very good on the high frequency, but I bet you could make a massive, like, you know, subwoofer type apparatus with a bunch of pistons and.
Do you know these are actually, this is not a Lala Lucy, but Lala Lucy clothes fit her.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna go give the kids a bath, and this is a success. You know what? This week wasn't a total bust, so yay, something worked.
No, don't get the kids a bath. Mama's getting mad since a bath.
Okay, it's bath time.